And this is a special announcement from Blue Television Network here from their studios in Artsville, Pennsylvania, the national studio for Blue Television Network. I am the CEO and president of Blue Television Network, Wyatt Thompson. And also, I do own Blue Media, which is basically Blue Television Network, Blue Productions, Blue Radio. I guess you could Blue Books, but don't really talk about that much. But today, if you're watching this in, hold on, find my notes here. If you're watching this in, oh, Anchorage, Alaska, Austin, Texas, Kansas City, Kansas and Missouri, Seattle, Washington, or Salem, Oregon, welcome to the Blue Television Network. I am Wyatt Thompson, otherwise known as Blue Boy. We like to have fun at this channel. If you're watching this on KBAK in Anchorage, Alaska, and KWS in Seattle, you are watching this. You are owned and operated stations. The rest of the mentioned stations, well, you are affiliates of the Blue Television Network, but you're still under with NBC as well. Since basically back in 2020 when before we took what was network when someone else owned it, we basically like, hey, how about we add NBC? We need some help with this. Yeah, and we grew our station. Now the last expansion we did was back in 2020 or 2021. I can't remember or maybe 2022. I can't remember, but it was like one of those years we a full on mass expansion for the stations where they're watching this because I think they for the network. K High, KHII, WTR. Well, TRN's new. That was not yet. WMYA, WPHI, KLA, WBDC, KNEV, KNEV, KBAZ, WMIA were all added as networks with the NBC and at that time Google Network. At that time, WPDC was, well, WGDC since it was a Google. Blue WBLU, of course, was WGNS. We kept that till like September 2021. That's when we switched over to WBLU. That was placeholder. Then, in that time, WMY. It was a different call letter. Now there are WMY, since they are an affiliate of the Blue Television Network. WTRN launched since they took over what was the Jersey part as the WMYA were like, nah, why are we in Jersey City? Let's move everything to New York. That's when one staff member there got fed up there and said, hey, how about I create my own station in Trenton? Like, yeah. So he started that. That's what's happened since then. But now we're now expanding to 5 more stations. So that's cool. what are the plans for the future? I really want to expand this station to get Blue Media out there. As you see, this was a big station when Google had it. But when Google said no, we done. They just gave up and I took over. We lost a lot of stations, and all we had was the stations that were with NBC and our. That's when Blue Ranger Network became a thing, and then as you see, the station wasn't originally called. Well, this whole network wasn't originally called. Uh, Blue Television Network. Technically, this network actually started in 2021 when we took over. So this whole network's actually 2 years. But if you include the history that was Google Network, we're more like. But when I actually first started talking about the station stuff, probably 2020, 2019, 2020. I'm gonna say 2020 is just this station, just this network. We started the network in 2021, I think it was. Yeah, should be 2021. And then the 1 year anniversary of this network of the network. Technically, the station with the new call letters and such. Technically, that is well, it'll be 2 years old this year as well. I really went big on this. I think it was like 20, but I really don't want to count the WG last year's since because we technically became a new network in 2021. Yeah. So in 2021 after when we came to, but yeah. I don't know why I'm going such into history when it's about, but yeah, it's a new market history, and yeah, here's the future of Blue Television Network. Who knows? Maybe we'll be like a mega network by then. We have like a bunch of stations in like each state. I mean, we're setting it up. We want to at least have like 50 or so stations, like one, if not two in each state, and we have to get one individual for each state for that for that Kansas City, Kansas and Missouri affiliate. That's like two. Technically, they're the same city, but they're literally in two different states. But yeah. But anyways, that's gonna be it for the special announcement. As is the dance now started. They've been officially run for now like probably 9 minutes now. Okay, now next up on the Blue Television Network, we're going over to your local programming, your local version of Overtime, which Overtime it is going to be a national thing coming soon after season 2 of the BLU Overtime, my local that I own. That isn't because I own this network. Yeah. We're going to be making it a national since everyone liked WBLU Overtime a national thing, even though every single station has their local version. But so until then, God bless. And now on to local programming, depending on where you are. You're either watching the news or you're watching overtime. Especially only those five will be watching overtime or some programming. It'll be a new show for these 5 new stations, but they got their time until we make it national. So yeah, and now we're gonna head back to the news wherever you are, and other stations. Go have fun at overtime. Well, your version of overtime. I don't know what y'all stations called it, but yeah, that's gonna be here at Blue Television Network. We'll see you then. In the meantime, we're gonna go back to local programming on your Blue Television Network station.